to another Nerd Out. Hope you're all doing well. And good. So, this came out what 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But I thought I'd talk about it anyway, and I thought it'd be an interesting thing to do. So, today's topic is we're going to talk about Dwayne Johnson, and Black Adam is actually going to start filming. It was supposed to be like summer of last year, but obviously because of COVID, everything's got pushed back. Like Batman was supposed to come out 3-4 months time. Now it's coming out next year. And, it's hard, especially when we want these films to come out now. But it's what it is. So today I'm looking at Cinema Blend. I watched a lot of the stuff about Zack Snyder's Justice League. I hadn't looked at too much other stuff, but what I watched of that, they're really good. Obviously, this news article, I thought it's quite nice. A little bit longer than some of the Empire ones I normally read, but it just seemed interesting. So I'm going to read a decent bit of it, but I'm going to leave a link in the description below, and so you can read it yourself in more depth and instead of listening to me for 10-15 minutes. Hopefully, it won't be that long, but you might want to read on your own leisure. But just to inform me about this. Okay, so let's start, guys. So when Dwayne Johnson Black Adam movie will be finally being filmed, according to producer. Okay, so let's scroll down and let's have a little look-see. So even if you don't count the years when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was in talks to appear in the Shazam movie, several years of DC extending the universe, creation, the Hollywood superstar has been attached to play Black Adam for over a decade. In early 2017, it was announced that rather than Black Adam serving as Shazam's main antagonist, the Kandak anti-hero would instead make his own theatrical debut. I remember because he was saying, because in the New 52, I believe, he's with the Deadly Seven Sins. But he said, like, look, you're going to cram too much in. Best to just do them, write me out, giving me my own film, explain backstories, so a bit of motivation, and then at some point put me in with Shazam. And I think that would make sense. Hopefully it'll make more money, because you think, oh, I've seen his film, seen Shazam. And I think it was the right call, because you can't always take what's from the comics straight to films. It's just not possible. Stuff works in the comics, don't work in the films. And I think that was a good choice. And if you have that much power, why not use it? I mean, we get a better product end of the day. So, movie, which we've been making significant progress over the last year, and now world's come on when Black Adam will finally start rolling cameras after all this time. And I believe it's next month they're actually going to start filming. So in Georgia, I believe. So, okay, producer Haram Gary, who co-runs several book productions with Dwayne Johnson, spoke with comicbook.com about where Black Adam currently stands in the creative progress. And it turns out principal photography is only a few weeks away from kicking off, Garrick said. Go down. Okay, this is a quote now. We're getting started soon. We begin filming in April. We'll be in Georgia, home away from home. We're really excited, man. We have everything is ramped up. We're so fired up for this. I mean, you would be if you've been working years for it, and just hoping it's good, not let down. But I think if you've been working on a project that long, you will, over the years, you will tweak it. Like what Zack Snyder's done with Justice League, he's tweaked over the years, and actually he's done more stuff. And I think with this, the Black Adam thing they thought of 5-10 years ago was probably different from what they're doing now. So, we just have to see how it is. Had COVID-19 pandemic not wreaked havoc on the film industry, Black Adam would have started filming in summer 2020. However, because of the spread of the coronavirus, resulting in Dwayne Johnson's upcoming Netflix movie film Red noticed having to pause production from March to September of last year, it's become necessary to alter the Black Adam timetable, but Johnson's finished his work on Red Notice in November, so the Black Adam team was able to regroup and start planning for the DC movie April shoot in Georgia. No doubt a lot of effort was also spent in the last few months ensuring that the proper health and safety guidelines are placed for Black Adam. Principal photography to reduce the chances of there being any COVID-related issues. Yeah, because it happened to the Robert Pattinson got it, but which is good that they notice it because it shows that their systems in place are working. So hopefully, we're pretty used to COVID now, so everyone's got a good set of standards. So, hopefully they can film it from start to finish. One does hope. I just don't want it being pushed back anymore. Okay, how much is there? Okay, we're almost done, guys. So while Haram Garcia, I'm so sorry guys, you can really wasn't willing to share any new specific details about Black Adam, he did express excitement at getting to see Dwayne Johnson try on the Black Adam suit. I want him to do what they did like with Joker, how they did the teaser footage. That would be nice. Over a Zoom call, Garrick then shared why Johnson was the perfect actor for bringing Black Adam to life with the following. The guy is a walking superhero, right? And if there was ever any born to play a character, it's him. We've been developing Black Adam who knows how many. I feel like it's been close to a decade at this point. We've been talking about this and on it. You see him in that and you're like, that's him. That's why we've been waiting, that's why we've been working so hard to make this happen. This guy is Black Adam and he's going to change the DC universe, buddy. He's going to change that thing. Hopefully it's with Henry Cavill along his side. They've got the same, I think him and Cavill's got the same, what's the word? Agent. I just wish that he can ring up and go, oi, we need to talk about Cavill. I want my Black Adam to face him. I just wish he can pull some strings. Because he is a powerhouse at Warner Brothers. I just wish he can shove a foot up their ass and don't reboot Superman. Just continue with it. If you can't get Cavill, get a different actor, but continue the story. It's all set up there. I mean, me and I watched this last night, and it's how much I love it, especially on 4K. It's beautiful. Don't reboot it. Just continue with it. Okay, you can have BVS. It's got its issues, but Man of Steel, it's there. But we shall see. Along with delivering thousands of years into the past, show how the man once known as Teth Adam gained his amazing powers in ancient Kahndaq. The Black Adam movie will also see emphasis protagonists clashing with the Justice Society of America, which considers Aldis Hawkman, Atom, Cylon, and yet to be officially acted to play Dr. Fate. I can't wait for that. But beyond that, it's hard to say what's in store for Black Adam's first DCU outing, and it also hasn't been related yet when he is to fight Zachary Levi's Shazam, which I'm presuming to save that for Shazam 3. Still considering how long Johnson's been waiting to play Black Adam, it must be a relief for him that filming is finally about to begin. Black Adam was previously expected to come out in December 2021, but it's now undated. We'll be sure to let you know an announcement, blah blah blah. So it's going to take him about under 3 months to probably wrap everything up, I'm presuming. And obviously it's going to be heavy CG. So what's that? So that's, sorry guys, I know I said I wasn't going to read it all, but I was almost there. So it's a start in April, so let's say April, May, June, so let's say they'll finish and wrapping up close to June, July. You got July, August, September, October, November. So it's like 5 months to do all the post editing. I watched a lot of like John Campion, obviously the guy he talks to. He does all. His friend, he does a lot of editing, and that takes up to months and months and months. So could they? They could do enough to get a trailer out. That's what they did with Batman. They filmed. They had enough to show a trailer, but that's not a lot of CG compared to obviously a guy flying. I would say summer of next year, that would make sense. But the problem is you got Marvel, which they're pumping out 4 or 5 films a year, plus there's obviously got the series on Disney Plus, but obviously Warner Brothers is doing with HBO, they're doing series and films, and they said they're doing 3-4 films. I mean, there's so many stuff in the pipeline, but a lot of things have been on hold because they're waiting to see how Zack Snyder's Justice League does, and if that does well, could we have 2 universes, or could they continue the Snyderverse and normal? But they said, look, we need to pad it out, and you need to do some tweaks to it, but we'll give you creative control, but there has to be a few tweaks. But we shall see. But no, this was honestly a really good article to talk about. A bit longer, so sorry guys. But no, it's pretty good, pretty well informed, and quite interesting. So guys, I'll leave a link below. Please like and subscribe, because we're there with like people watching the channel, but we just need the subscribers to help us out, so that would be much appreciated. But anyway guys, hope you stay safe, stay positive, take care.